Nyama, nyama. Oh, mama.
Is not having a home of your own. Shut up. Go back to fucking work. Get out of here. Shh. You kill me
that
with
that
that.
so that's the thing. The thing is now when you get to this stage, your kids see this shit, your family, it bothers your family. I could literally duck off in the studio and turn on my guitars and turn on my music and not give a f-. But my kids are hitting me up. My family is hitting me up. What's up with Amina? Why would she do that? What's up with Amina? What's going on with Amina? Why didn't you say something? I got people calling me saying, what you need? What the
Right.
f you mean what I need? You know me. Why would you ask me some shit like that?
Yeah.
And trust me, if I needed you, I would have called you.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
I have no words, no understanding. I feel hurt and betrayed by it. I have no. I'm literally waiting. I'm dying to hear her. I was hoping she'd get on here so we could have a conversation because she seems to want the world in our business.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so let's do it in front of the world. Tell me, I'm a. You didn't. I was stuck. You didn't send me no money. I couldn't do it. We don't have a plan. I didn't tell you I was coming back to L.A. I didn't book no round trip ticket to L.A. I know you did because I paid for the money.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting to see what the answer is to this because I
Yeah.
listen. I honestly think, like I said, I'm a fan of Amina musically.
Yeah.
First and foremost, that's how I fell
Yes.
in love with the girl musically. I fell in love with her music. So, and I've done something that I can't even discuss really on this live to make sure she was able to be able to continue certain things. So, and that's before we had kids. So it's almost like, and that hurt other people. So it's
Yeah.
almost like, what the did I do to you to show me with my kids? If you want to on me as a person and say, yo, he's a no good, cheating, the worst husband in the world
Wait,
all
wait.
day.
Yeah, hold on. You so worried about how you look in this. Amira, you need to shut the fuck up too. You don't know what anybody's going through, so you take that feminism and shove it up
Yes.
out of here with that. And you know what's
Goddamn
funny?
right. Hold on.
Yeah.
Goddamn right I'm worried about how the I look in this.
Yeah.
To anybody else that say, yo, this only worried about you fucking right. Because there's nobody on this planet that's gonna go and say Peter is a that would let his kids be homeless.
That's right.
I gotta defend
Yeah,
myself.
because you actually put in the work. That's the thing. She's like,
Goddamn right,
nope.
man. I
All
don't give
right.
a. Oh, you
She don't
so
want to
worried
shut
about
up. Well,
he look.
I'm gonna block you, corny. And you look like a man in your photos. Out of
Be
here.
sure to like, share, and
Out of here.
subscribe.
I'm not with these either, Godfrey. Like, honestly speaking, I am defending myself.
Right.
I'm not here to sugarcoat it. I
Yeah.
am here about me. It is about me. When you go on and it's about you, and to be honest with you, I hate even being emotional. I should be laughing at because once you know better, you shouldn't even be emotional about it. It's something about my kids that when somebody said you let your kids be homeless and vulnerable, like that shit hurts. This
Yeah.
shit stings, bro. We
Right.
literally had a plan. Otherwise, say this again. I wouldn't have never signed that paperwork for them to go to Germany.
Yeah.
They would have stayed right the here. And then she would have had to move in the shelter and go live from the shelter and say, we are homeless.
Right.
Then I
Right. Exactly.
eat it. Then
Right.
I would have ate that all day.
Right.
You don't fly to Germany, lay up in your sister's house and say we homeless. That wasn't
Yeah.
the deal.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm literally. I hate. I'm like literally repeating myself, but I'm in shock. I'm in utter shock. I don't know what to say.
Hey man, you had sleep like I had. I was like,
I did not sleep.
I was like, damn.
I did
I
not sleep. God, I
said,
couldn't
let me
sleep
get on
last
this
night.
live. And I was like,
I couldn't sleep,
that's
bro.
how serious that was, you know?
Yeah, I couldn't sleep because the shit. I started trending. So now my kids and my grandkids and my family is hitting me up. They know I'm proud. They know I'm not a dude that's ever gonna call them and say, "Yo, look, this is the situation. Amina is up. I need help." They know I got. I'm either trying to figure it out myself or to go left. So what happens is they all thinking that I'm too proud to ask for the money that I'll let Amina go be homeless. Like, because certain friends and family that's concerned about me. So
Yeah.
even though I get offended by that, because I'm like, what makes you think I would ever let something like that happen? It's still like it comes from a good place with them. Like they're just trying to make sure everything is all right with me. So, but I'm in a situation where it's like you should know me better than that.
Right.
I'm never that proud. I'm never that. There's a time where you got to go figure it, ask for it, or figure it out. Do what you got to do. I don't give a if I had to go back to where I come from and ask is on the streets. Yo, I need you. Never
Right.
going to be a time where my kids have nowhere to go, have nothing. It's mind-boggling to me, bro.
Wait, how are you in shock when you told Godfrey they were going to Germany, but didn't mention it's because she's homeless? What?
It's just
That
that's
makes no
somebody that's
sense.
not listening.
Some of these and a lot and some of these. I mean, I'm not saying that it's all women making these comments, but a lot of you women, a lot of the fucked up comments have been coming from chicks, and I'm like, yo, it's so funny when women get so angry at men, even when a man is right, they still want to make it look like you're wrong. These kind of women, these bitter, yo, go.
Well, again, she wanted to go to Germany. I'm gonna say this one more time to get a break from bills and clear her head on her own. Or we could have just the Airbnb that her friend had. She could have just moved into that, or just
Right,
come to New York and move into Yonkers, or I don't want to live in. I don't really want to live in New York. Now she's saying that anything is possible. Now she's saying,
right,
but over the last year, she did not want to live in Dallas. She didn't want to come to New York, and then ultimately she was comfortable going to Germany. And I'm
right.
cool with that. I signed for the kids to go. But it wasn't the thing it's not because she's homeless. It's to we could have just literally I could have really kept the money that I was giving her and put it in another spot. We could
Yeah,
have figured it out.
it was.
I would have figured it out.
It's not that hard. Like, hey. Wait, he said, Howard, you've been knew she was struggling. Stop that. Hey, Libra, yo, get the off the live. Go get your life in order. Your hair looks in your photo. Fuck out of here.
And Libra, we all struggling, love. We
Yeah.
are artists and musicians. We all out
We're,
here struggling. I got multiple kids to take
yeah.
care of.
Period.
You gotta sometimes get out there and figure it out as well. I could only
Yeah.
do. Listen, Amina knows this. Depleting my. She knows there's no
Yeah.
argument with that. So nobody could ever say you knew she was. We all struggling. When is the last
Yeah.
time you seen? Nothing's shooting right now. Nothing's happening. What the you mean?
Yeah.
Everybody's struggling. This
Every
is not me
yeah.
defending that.
This is
Yeah,
and what's funny is they don't understand what's happened in entertainment just all around, from actors to musicians. To, the game is so
yeah.
different with
Listen,
streaming, with AI. It's a whole different world. So people don't understand the entertainment. They don't get one bit of it.
you
You
know what the
know?
difference is, God? The difference is those people are not going online saying they.
Right.
There's a difference. There's a difference when you f***ed up and you like, I'll figure it out. I gotta do this. You don't go online and cry about it and look for sympathy. You figure it out. You get it together and you figure it out. You put your heads together and you figure it out. I thought the plan was going to Germany to the 23rd of August. Come back. Girls going to school. We got them in school here, and then
Yeah.
we take it from there. You know what I mean? The Airbnb is there. I had no idea that was. Again, that's it.
Thanks for tuning in to Newborn Arrival.